In this video, I'm going to show you how to add an offer countdown in Shopify. Unfortunately, since Shopify doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Classpo platform. Once you click to the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to click on Start for Free, and then you'll be taken to the login screen of the Classpo platform. I would recommend you to sign up for Classpo using your Shopify account because that will make the integration between the two platforms significantly easier. So go ahead, click on Sign Up with Shopify right here, and then you'll automatically be taken to the Shopify login screen. Simply log in into your Shopify account, give it a couple of seconds, and then you'll automatically be prompted to the page which is where you can install the Classpo application. From here, simply click on Install, give it a couple of seconds again, and then you'll automatically be put through to the back end of the Classpo platform. From here, click on New Widget, and then what we need to do is decide how we want to create the widget. You can either start completely from scratch or you can choose a template from the library. In my particular case, I'm going to go for the template section right here because starting from scratch is going to take you significantly more time and all the templates are fully customizable anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go for this option here. Click on template library and then you'll automatically be taken to Classpo's template library. Now in that particular case, since we want to create an offer countdown widget, what I want to do is go to the feature section right here on the left hand side of the screen and then simply tick the timer section. And what that's going to do is narrow down the options so we only see the templates that are relevant for us. Before you go ahead and select a template, one thing that I want you to consider is the type of widget that you want to create. So if you go on the left hand side of the screen right here, and if you just scroll down a bit, you will find the layout section. So here, as you can see, there's different types of widgets. You have pop-ups, floating boxes, floating bars, built-in widgets, and so forth. So take into consideration the type of widget they want to create. In my particular case, I want my countdown offer to be a pop-up. So I'm going to click on this one right here, and then that's going to narrow down the options even further. So we only see templates that are available in the pop-up layout. If you want, you can also narrow down the options even further by checking all the relevant boxes that are available on the left-hand side of the screen right here. Now in my particular case, I'm going to go for this template right here. So I'm going to click on it to select it. And then as you can see here is my template by default. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and click on use this template in the top right corner of the screen. And that's going to take you to this page, which is where you can start customizing the template to your specific requirements. Now in my particular case, I want it to be minimal text on the pop-up. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and delete this text right here. So I'm going to click on it to highlight the element, and then I'm going to press the backspace button on my keyboard. And just like that, as you can see, the component has been deleted. Now, if you want to add any additional elements to the pop-up, on the left-hand side of the screen right here, you will see columns. You can see the general section right here, the other, as well as the game section, if that's relevant for you. So for example, if you want to add an additional button right here, simply drag the button across and then place it anywhere that you want within the pop-up. In my case, I'm going to put it right here on the top, just as an example. And then using these arrows right here, you can make it bigger or smaller. And then on the right-hand side here, you can also customize the button style as well as the action on click. As you can see, customizing your pop-up is very self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go for every single customization that you can take advantage of. So go ahead and spend some time here and customize your offer countdown widget to your specific requirements. And once you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on save in the top right corner of the screen right here. That will then take you to this page, which is where we need to decide when and how our pop-up is going to appear on my Shopify website. So the first thing that we want to look at here is the display frequency. You have the show once per session by default. If I just click on this right here, I want there to be no limit in terms of how often my visitors are going to see my pop-up. So I'm going to go ahead and click on option number 1, which is do not limit. Then we're going to move on to the next one here, which is when to display. So spent on page 20 seconds. So as soon as somebody spends 20 seconds on my Shopify website, that's when the pop-up is going to be shown to them. In my case, that's too long. I want the pop-up to be shown immediately as soon as somebody lands on my Shopify website. So I'm going to select option number 1 right here. As you can see, it's all very self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go for every single customization that you can take advantage of here. Once you're done setting up the triggering settings, go ahead and click on next. If you want to integrate your widget with Google Analytics, this is the place to do that. In my case, I'm going to skip this step and I'm going to click on done right here in the top right corner of the screen. And just like that, we are almost ready to go. From here, what I want to do is go ahead and change the status of the widget that we just made. At the moment, it's unpublished. So if you just click on this right here, you can click on publish, just like that, and then click on save. And if you just go ahead and preview your Shopify store, you will see your offer countdown widget right there. As you can see, here is my pop-up, which showed immediately as soon as I landed on my Shopify website. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to add offer countdown in Shopify. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.